I want to start this video out by saying all constitutional rights invoked, none waived. I want to start this video out by saying all constitutional rights invoked, none waived. All right, we're going to get right into it. As promised, the name of this video is called Codes and then the email address. The email address is going to be proof33@protonmail.com. That's proof33@protonmail.com. This email address is offshore, and this is a secure email address. Now, this is going to be for any medical professionals, any judges, any coroners, anybody, police officers, attorneys, anybody that's involved in any part of this fiasco. If you want to be saved, okay, you're going to send an email. You're going to send an email to this particular email address. Now, you don't have to send the email from your personal email. You can go to a library and you can make up an email address. You can do whatever you need to do to keep your identity secure. We don't want to know your name. We don't need to know any of that. Okay, but you're going to send an email to this email address and you're going to tell us everything you know. You're going to name names. You're going to tell us everything you know. Now, in the subject line of this email, you're going to put your code in that you created, okay? So if you're apprehended, if you're one of the ones that's going to be apprehended here soon, then you will be able to give us that code, okay? When you give us that code, we're going to go back to this email and we're going to know that that came from you, because the code that you give us upon you being apprehended is going to match the code that is in the email. And then we're going to read through the information and see if you gave us information according to what you knew. Now, you provide that information, you will not be charged. Okay, you provide that information, you will not be charged. But we need real information. We're not going to be sold no bullshit. So don't think you're going to email us and sell us some bullshit. And then when you're one of the ones that get apprehended, you give us a code and we go in there and that information is useless. You're not going to be getting off the hook then. Okay, we need real information. We need for you to tell us every fucking thing you know. So this is for anybody that worked at the Lincoln Memorial Hospital where Moses was. This is anybody that works at the Planta Queen restaurant in Coconut Grove, Florida. Okay, anybody that worked there, anybody that was there January 27th, 2021, any workers that was there. We're going to need everything. We're going to need full participation, okay? Also, any attorneys that don't want to be tried under that, you're going to have to provide us some information, because we don't care who you are and what your position is. We're going to turn your lives upside down. You're going to jail, okay? You're going to jail. Just like Jussie Smollett didn't think he was going to jail, okay? He was promised protection too. He's going to jail. You're not getting away with nothing. So if you want to be able to sleep and you want to have a happy new year and a Merry Christmas, you better send us some motherfucking information. Because if you don't, if we apprehend you and you don't have a code to give us, it's going to be bye-bye for that ass. I can guarantee you that. It's going to be bye-bye for that ass. You won't see the light of the day. Okay? So again, the email address is going to be provided in the description area. Okay, anybody that works for XCD Realty, okay, you guys, anybody, you could feel welcome to email this email address. Now, this email address is offshore. It's in Switzerland. It's not located in America, so you will be protected. So you send us that email. Again, it doesn't have to be from your personal email. You can make up an email address and send us the information, but we want the information. We want the names. We want details. The more you give us, the better it's going to be for you. Okay, we want to know all of that. Okay, so again, in the subject line, you're going to put your made up code, the code that you make up. The only person that's going to know that code is you. The only person on this planet that's going to know that code is you. When we receive the email, we're not going to know who that email came from, but we're going to have the information. Okay, we're not going to know who that email came from. Now, if you're one of the ones that's apprehended and you say, well, I have a code to give you because I gave you guys information via email, we're going to ask you for that code, and we're going to see if that email, if that code is in the subject line of any of those emails. If it is, you will be let off the hook. Okay, depending on the information that you gave us. If you don't give us nothing, we apprehend you. Bye-bye for that ass. We're not going to hear no cries. We're not going to hear no tears. We're not going to hear any of that. And you're not going to get no 5K1 at that time. You're not going to get any of that because we're going to make sure it. Okay, so the best thing for you is to put some pep in your step and get the emailing. The sooner the better. The sooner the better. Okay, the sooner the better. If you have any questions or concerns, you can leave it in the comment section. But again, we want emails, we want information. Okay? For the people in Ohio, that's a part of this. We don't care. We want the information. We want names of handlers. Okay? We want all of that. We want handlers' names. We want who gave you the information to hand down. We want all of that. We want it all. Okay? So the more you provide us, the better. I know I'm sounding like a broken record. I keep repeating myself because I want you guys to get this. Okay? I'm being very clear and concise about what we're asking for. All right? So this is going to be an opportunity for you to make things a little bit better for yourself. We're going to need that information. So again, the email address is proof33@protonmail.com. Get busy.